Hello. Hi, everyone. I know I'm backwards. This is crazy. I don't know how to fix it. And the only viewer here is me. So I'll move that out of the way. And I think, yeah, that sucks that everything's backwards. Seems like, anyway. Oh, I just typed in hello. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I don't know. I am live. I'll give it a few minutes and we'll see. Yeah, just seeing if anybody shows up. If they don't, I'll stop my broadcast. And then obviously that tells me YouTube Live isn't working for me. It says I've got 2 viewers. That's weird. Somebody's watching, but maybe isn't logged in. It's just weird. It's upside down, it seems. I'm going to try changing my camera. Sorry, guys. If you're out there, I don't know if you are or you're not. I'm not sure how to. I did this before. Yeah, something like that, I think. Now that really is backwards. Oh, weird. What the heck? I can't figure it out. That's up there. Oh, I gotta see. Yeah, see, you can't read that. I don't know what the heck. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out these little webcams. Goodness sakes. I don't know what happened. It did a flipperoo on me. Well, I'm gonna pick out a page. I'm just gonna glue some stuff for a little bit here and just see what happens. If nobody shows up, then I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Funny, I don't see. That's the group chat. But I should be going to my, I thought I was supposed to go to my channel. So let me try. I don't know if it's going to show me or not. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm here now. Oh, I see everybody now, but I don't think you can see me now. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I'm here now. Oh, I see everybody now, but I don't think you can see me now. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, I turned my volume down. It's like my camera isn't here. Maybe it is. There's a delay. Weird. I am here. Can you hear me, you guys? We see you. You can't hear me. Okay, hang on one sec. You can hear me okay? We see you. Okay. We see and hear you. Oh, okay, then I'm good. Goodness sakes. I guess I had to go off the page I was on and come back. So, hi, Sherry. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Helen. Hi, Lisa. I'm just grabbing stuff and kind of gluing. Hi, Ian. Nice of you guys to all come. Glad you're here. And wow, there's quite a delay. I'm just gluing stuff. Just going to make a nice, or try and make a nice looking page anyway, with just bits of junk I've got laying around. So Is everyone working on something today? Sorry, my desk is such a mess. Why my camera's upside down? You know, maybe I'll try and move it. If I move it this way, I don't know. Just hang on. That's still upside down. That's still. Hi, Lottie. What the heck? Well, this is the same thing. I don't know what to do with this camera. It's funny. It's upside down. Sorry, guys. Got to go that way. That's the way it's got to go. I'm going to see if that works. Is that better? That's fine. Thanks, Ian. That works. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. So I see Ian is swatching out watercolors. What's everybody else doing? Anybody working on stuff right now? Yeah, yeah, I know. It looked good on my end before, so you know it's hard to know. Awesome. Glad we finally got it. Except I seem far away, right? I should try and zoom in, but my camera now, as soon as I go live, it's like I can't adjust my camera. Yeah, it's weird. Can't adjust the camera. So, and I don't know why. I've got to work that out because it bugs me. I kind of like this little piece here. You're probably wondering what I'm doing with this page. This could be anything. I could make a little pocket out of that. I could make one of these envelopes, maybe. No, a smaller one. But that's what I'm kind of doing, is using up stuff I have. I love these words. So I had asked before what you guys would really like to see on my streams. And I didn't really get any answers. So I don't know. Like I'm so new to doing live that I don't know what you guys would like. Because it's webcam mode. Try moving the camera down or raise the workspace up with something. Well, I can't move it down because it's in a cupboard. Yeah, I can't. And I can't lift my desk. I'm going to try something. I'm just trying to adjust my camera. Wow, I can't even see it. It doesn't let me see it. Oh, the Society Idea Collectors episode. Yes. I'm just a hair behind on that. I've been doing a lot of canning. So yeah, I'm quite behind. How are you, Helen? You doing the Society Idea Collectors too? It's not the only thing I do. And I'm sure it's not the only thing you do. Yeah, yes, it was good, Sherry. If I said hello to everybody, I'm not sure. Elizabeth, hi. Good, your viewing is fine. I think if you put it full screen, it might help, but I don't know why I can't scooch in. It's almost as though once I went live, I couldn't adjust my camera anymore. So I don't know. Yes, I guess so. You're right, Helen. It starts to sink in. Yeah, I know. I haven't, I've got to really get at that. Hi, Elizabeth. Nice to see you here. I thought I had. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just gluing stuff down. Some of it's going to get covered over and some of it isn't. I'm just going to look for some different things now. Just gluing. I just thought for my first live session that I would, you know, kind of make it simple on myself. Trying to watch chat and work at the same time is called multitasking. I don't do it very well. I need my little cloth. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, Sherry, I know. I love making books. Absolutely, that's one of my most favorite things to do. Hi, Victor. Nice to see you. Hi, Suze. From England. Nice to see you. Hi, Lucia. So nice to see everyone. I was almost ready to turn it off. I was on the wrong screen. So if I was thinking if I glued stuff on both sides of this, it could almost become a journal page, like, you know, if you're making a junk journal. I should have thought of that, and I would have glued them down differently. Maybe I'll start a new page and do that, but not on that. It's pretty flimsy, that one. I've got a lot of book pages here. So if I turn it this way and I glue that way, and I like to rip. I don't like to cut. You're at work. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Shh. Lucia. I'm not forgotten. Oh, yeah, Lucia, that's funny. I got this little scrapbook, like little pages in, what was it, that Daphne's Diary book. I love that book. So yeah, we'll just make some pages for a junk journal. So Lucia's at work. Victor, what are you working on? I think I need something else here. Maybe some of this. I like this. So isn't that just terrible what happened in Las Vegas? My heart goes out to everyone. It's just mind-boggling what's in the news all the time. Just terrible. I'm going to turn this way. Nobody's chatting much. You must be listening to me chat about nothing. I'm not used to talking so much. I think I've said that before. I'll have a more structured stream on Thursday. I would like to maybe do some art, some painting. We'll do some painting on Thursday. And I'm still canning. I thought I'd have it all done. I don't. So, yeah. Busy in my kitchen. What time Thursday? Same time, Helen. 11 o'clock. It's a secret, Victor. Oh, you're going to keep us in suspense. For now. Am I doing Inktober? No. I'm really not an artist, Ian. I'm not. So, I don't know. To do something in ink, that's kind of scary for me, I think. Are you doing Inktober, Ian? And we got such a lag. Oh, you are. Awesome. Well, you're braver than I am. I wouldn't even know what to do. I've never done it before. I wouldn't even know what to do. I hardly know what to do on my own YouTube channel, never mind Inktober. I know I should be involved, right? I've done lots of canning, but not this. Yes. I got a new pressure canner. So Now I can pressure can it like a pressure canner. You can do meat, so that makes me happy. And it allows you to can potatoes and all kinds of things like that. So just cause I like to be busy. Oh yes, you are, Ian. Thank you. I'm a creative soul. I guess I am, but I'm really kind of terrified of like sketching or drawing. I'm not good at it. But what was I reading? I read it somewhere and or saw it somewhere or something. What the heck? It was something, do it ugly. It was something about just like doing it ugly. I think I was listening to yes, we had no power at all day Sunday. So I was listening to a podcast, not all day, but I listened to a podcast and they were talking about you have to do it as ugly as you can. So maybe that's the idea that people should take rather than, like just try something and do it as ugly as you can. And if you kind of like it and how it turned out, then throw that one away and do another one. Make it better then. You are struggling too, Ian. Yeah. I don't. Are you using ink, Ian? Because it's Inktober. I guess we're supposed to, right? Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking, on some of my streams, I think we're gonna try that. Make it as ugly as possible. Especially for new people. I think they're really intimidated by how good some of the art is out there. I mean, I would be if I was brand new, but well, I still am. Yeah, I know it's ink. I kind of figured it was. I don't know. I think if a person goes into, I gotta get a piece of paper here because this is getting really icky. Yeah, do something really ugly, as ugly as you can make it. And that way, if you kind of like the idea of doing that, then, throw that piece away and go ahead and try and do one better. I like that idea. I like that concept. Ink is the whole point of Inktober, is to practice for me anyways. Well, I guess if you kind of know like what kind of ink, does it matter? Because I mean, I know I have a it's going to take a minute, I guess, for it to come up, but I have this, which I could sketch with, I guess. I don't know. And I've got ink. I've got black ink and like different colors, or I could use Okay, bye, Elizabeth. Try and do some tutorials. Yeah. That would be great, Ian. I'd love that. I know I saw Dee Dee's what she's doing for Inktober, which I think is amazing. See, I couldn't do that. That's just way out of my realm. My basic shapes would be circle, triangle. I'm not too good at it, really. And I mean, to do them with pencil would be okay because you can erase. But if you're doing them in ink, well, I guess your mistakes are there for life. So, see, that's kind of a scary thought for me. Where do I want to put this? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to use some of this. A dip pen, any ink or watered paint in refillable marker pens. Oh, do them in pencil, then ink over them. Smart idea, Helen. That's great. That's a good idea. I think I could manage that because I can erase them. Oh, I thought we had to do it just like do it. But if I can erase and like if it's about practice and that kind of thing, that's great because boy, I need the practice. That's for sure. Because I'm not good at drawing really. Draw the art out in pencil and draw over it in pen. That's what most people do. Well, that's awesome. I think I might just join in then. Maybe that's what I'll plan on doing on Thursday. Instead of painting, we'll be doing October Fest. What is it called? Inktober, sorry. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I've got some jelly prints here. I could glue on maybe some of this blue and yellow. Any kind of inks, pens, brushes, dip pens. Wow. So does it have to be like a permanent ink or can it be watercolor or? Dip pens. Well, I've got that and I've also got my water brush pens, but they're not considered really ink. So I don't know about those. Dip pens, yeah. Well, don't know where I put all mine. Oh yeah, here they are. I got a whole bunch of these water pens or water brushes, but you're saying any kind of inks, pens. Well, ink, can I put ink in my watercolor, or use watercolor ink? It's not really ink, is it? Or does it matter? Brushes, dip pens. I've also got dip pens. Oh, any ink. I use gouache in a pen today for one of the pictures I'm doing. Well, that's awesome, Ian. And wow. Hi, Mandy. You're sort of doing Inktober, but only partly. 4x6 journal. Which theme? And I'm doing some ink drawings, but not with a dip pen. Okay. It's fun, yeah. Okay. What's your name? Button Addict? Or you just want me to call you Button? Because I can. You can use your average writing pen. Yes, I saw Dee Dee using just an ink, like a regular pen. Even a marker. Ooh, nice. Monique, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Even a marker. Wow. I have markers. Lots of them. Watercolor markers. Distress. Oh, that's not it. Where are they? I got neon color markers. And I've also got these Touch New markers. They're an alcohol base, so I don't know if that works. It's just what you want to use. That's fantastic. I thought it had to be ink, like out of a fountain pen, or that's great. Gouache, even gel pens? Hooray! Here's my gel pen collection. That makes me happy. Can be anything. Oh, goodness. That just is awesome. Well, I'm going to have to come up with some kind of a theme or some kind of thing that I'm going to do for the whole month. Dee Dee kind of came up with her theme. I don't know. Is everyone doing a theme, or is it just different stuff every day? The idea is just to do something permanent, not a pencil drawing. Okay. But I can use pencil and then go over it with ink or marker or something so that it's permanent, right? That's awesome. That makes me happy. Maybe I'll try and do ugly characters or something. I don't know. Yes. I think someone told me in the chat that earlier, Button. And I forgot your name already. I'm the worst person for remembering names on a chat. I got to start writing everyone's name down. I'm going back. Okay, so is there a place I go to get these prompts? I guess if I just search Inktober, I'll find it anyway. Button is fine. That's what Dee Dee calls you. Yeah, you know, it's, I don't know. Dee Dee has a good memory. I mean, really good. My memory is very bad. Very, very bad. So, Button, thank you. I'll call you Button too. It just makes it a little easier. Well, this page I think I'm going to leave. I kind of like the way it is. I'm just going to trim it up and do the other side. So then we'll have a little something, something to put in a junk journal. Yeah, I think, you know, folding this over and putting it in a junk journal would be cute. And that's was kind of my plan today. Deb, I did not misheard. Do you use gouache? I have gouache. I've used it once. Don't need to follow the month's prompt. Just do what you do and post. And others are going their own, they're doing their own thing. Okay, where do we post? Like, we post it on our, just post it on my blog, Inktober 2017. Oh, post in the Inktober Facebook page. Thank you so much. I gotta grab that and put that somewhere. I didn't even know they had a Facebook page. See, that goes to show you what I know. Not much. Thanks, Ian. That was very helpful. Some people are following along the daily prompts and others are doing their own thing. Yeah, that's probably what I would do, is my own thing, unless the prompts are easy. But sometimes I don't think prompts are easy. So yeah. You don't have to post it either. You can post it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, your blog, or just do it yourself. Yeah. I kind of like to let people know what I'm doing. I usually post it to my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page for artzology. And I just sent everybody to the wrong link because I had to stop my I had to stop the live YouTube because something was wrong and I had to stop it and restart it. So I guess they're going to get going to the wrong page. Not always my liking. Yeah. I know, Mandy. Hey. Even when I was doing art journal prompts, when that used to be my page, I know I did some that people probably didn't like there either. And, you know, everybody, some people like coffee and some people like tea. That's just how it is. And you can't please everybody. That's the thing. So, yeah, I can see why people go on and do their own kind of thing. And that's not bad. I think that's great. I think if everyone's, I love this love. You do. Thank you. They're hard this year. More expression than objective. Oh, so true. Yes. I think I'll just do my own thing. I wasn't going to do it this year, but I guess I'll try it. Everybody else seems to be trying it. I should be able to try it too, even if it's ugly. I think I should try to do ugly. I'm going to try and do ugly. How's that? So then, hi, Leather Love. If I try and do ugly, then when it's ugly, it's okay. You know, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is for, you know, art is such a personal thing. And sometimes we don't like our own art, and that's just how it is. And we're the worst critics of our own self. So I don't know. Some of my YouTube videos are awesome. They just turn out, and some of them are real big blunders. So you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm not an artist, but you know, I like to try. And I think that's a good thing. Yeah, you're right, Ian. Doesn't matter. It's you, creative ugly. Yeah, I think, you know, if in my head I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to create something really ugly. And if it is, then I'm good with it, right? And if it happens to be really cute, then maybe that's something I should carry on with and work towards making better and better and better. I printed some things off of Pinterest, and I thought I would just kind of take bits and pieces of these. Because I think they make for interesting pieces to glue. Hat is a good thing. Hats, yeah. That's a theme. She's a themer. I like that. Hats. There's lots of hats. That's great. I just might steal that from you. Hats. But I don't know if I could find 30 hats to draw for a month. Like, you're supposed to do it every day, but I guess if you didn't do it every day, what would happen, right? But it would be nice to have that in my journal. Yeah. What I should do is impressionistic faces. I've wanted to try that forever, and I just never have. I've just done whimsical faces, but you know, the ones that people sketch that you can't even really see their faces. Do you know what I mean? The chat's really not moving. Is everyone still there? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm still there. I just have to test it because I didn't see the chat really moving. So Look at the big eye. Yes, you're right, Ian. Hi, Bonnie. I like your name, Bonnie Tyler. I love the singer. You raised chickens, so my first drawing was of a chicken. Yeah, that's awesome. That's great, Mary, or Mandy. Glad you're still here. So, I should give this a quick dry, and then I'll trim it. And don't have to dry it too long. So yes, I like this idea of making my own I don't have my foam folder here right now, so I'll cheat, use that. I'll trim this off. So yeah, a page to go in a junk journal. See, they want to lift when you fold them, but that's okay. You just keep working it and it finally stays. I love junk journals. Junk journals are fun. You like what I'm working on, Bonnie? Yeah, I'm just taking book paper, book pages, and covering them with bits and pieces, just to make a, you know, this will be part of a signature in a junk journal. That's what I was thinking anyways. This one here I started, but I started doing it straight up, so that would be sideways, and I don't like that. Yeah, that'll have to go into something else. So I think maybe we'll do one more. Speaking of a good thing, my new Epson printer uses hardly any ink, and I buy the 110-pound. Walmart makes great junk journal signature pages. Yes, it would. That's awesome. I was because of my last video that I did, I was talking about taking big magazine pages and scanning them and making a journal with them. Since then, I've been looking at a wide format printer. I don't think I'm going to be buying one. They are quite a bit of money, and they're a lot of money to keep up, like with the ink and the paper. The paper, like 17 by, was it 13 by 19, I think, the wide format, or even 11 by 17. If you're buying 11 by 17 paper, first of all, you need the 110-pound for sure for a cover. And yeah, I'd probably use 90 weight or 60 weight for the inside, but still, it's a lot of money. So I don't think I'll be doing the wide format printer. I would love to, because I do print a lot of things, but my hubby says I can do whatever I want, but, you know, really, we're too old for, buying this stuff on credit. I'm not doing it. So Yeah. Bye, Mandy. Thanks for coming. Yeah, 8.5 by 11. That gives you a, a reasonable sized journal. And I think it's good, that size. I like that size a lot. That would be kind of this size, I think. Let me see. This is actually 5. So that would be 10. It's a little bit narrower by, well, yeah, so this is a little bit smaller than what you would get out of a 8.5 by 11. You would get a 5 and a half by 8.5 if you could print borderless. You get a lot of digital prints too. I do too. Loads. Like these are amazing. I got these from Tangi Baxter, I think. I'll know in a minute. Yeah, from Tangi. I belong to her emporium. So we get a lot of free digital downloads from her, which I just adore because she is so talented. Although I make a lot of my own too in Photoshop. And I don't need all of her, so I'm just going to take off her legs. Maybe I'll put her over here. Yeah. Okay, bye, Leather Love. Oh, Joyce. Thanks for coming. Have I signed up for next year's art journal group? Are you talking about Nina's group? Ian? No. Okay, I don't know which group you're talking about then. My Creative Year, it's called. Oh, is that, who runs that? Is it on Facebook? You? No, I haven't signed up. Have you got a group, Ian? My Creative Year? You can tell I'm really with social media. I'm not. I try to stay away from social media as much as possible. And several other artists on Facebook. Oh, okay. I'll check it out. My Creative Year. I got to trim this down just a little. So I'm going to tear it rather than cut it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like to get myself too wrapped up in too much stuff, because then I fail, which is, you know, I end up not getting anything done. I don't I'm one of those gals that's not a completer. I don't seem to be able to complete anything. I don't know why that is. It's like I take on too much, and then I'm overwhelmed. You love my collections of papers in view of the camera. Oh, all of these are mostly printouts from Tangi Baxter. And then all of my other pages are from magazine bits. These are jelly prints that I did. Yeah, I have loads of paper. More than I can use sometimes. It's craziness. Yeah. So I try to do little things like this that are, you know, I was going to say mindless, because Lucia, that's me too. I get overwhelmed. Yes, I know. And I, don't want to join too much, because then I feel bad when I can't complete. And that's not a good thing, to always, always feeling bad because you just never complete anything. That's not good. And it doesn't do a whole lot for your, your self-esteem, really. So just be careful on how much you do and join up for. That's my motto, because I have felt so bad in the past for not completing stuff. They're not all printed papers, Bonnie, no. Like this one here is a jelly print that I did, meaning I printed it on my jelly plate with acrylic paint. Lost sound and picture, but not chat. Wow. Can you refresh, Bonnie? Oh, okay, Lisa. My creative year. Okay. Now I know which one you're talking about. I didn't do it this year because it was just too much of a commitment for me, and probably would be too much of a commitment for me next year. I am the queen of not finishing stuff. It's bad. I'm bad. You're back, Bonnie? Good. Yeah, computers are great, but when they decide to do what they want to do, sometimes they're not great. We're so dependent upon our internet and stuff, right? Like, oh my gosh, what would happen if we couldn't have internet? I was just saying to my son on Sunday, because he was here for a visit. And I said, here we are sitting in my place, and the power's turned off because they're upgrading here for about 6 hours. And you know what no power means for 6 hours? I mean, I couldn't even come in my craft room or my studio and paint because my whole desk covers the window, so it was black in here. So without power, you have no internet, you've got no lights. Like, I can't do anything. There's nothing. We're so dependent on the outside world. Isn't that the truth? Like, wow. Sometimes I want to live off grid. Jeez, I really do. Sometimes. But then I'd still want to have my internet. I'd have to. I'd miss you guys. Go outdoors and paint. It's lovely. Oh, on Sunday here, we were getting rain and snow. Not here. Well, that one kind of stuck. But that's all right. Yes, no pressure. Groups are great and not judgmental. Yes. Yeah, there is no pressure usually in groups. I know I was running art journal prompts for quite a long time until I gave it to Nina. And she's doing such a fabulous job of it. But again, it's a case of I got tired of doing it, like, you know, and that's kind of my path. I get tired of doing the same stuff and I have to move on to something different. So can't be any worse. And here in England, well, on Sunday it was really not nice here, and the same on Monday. We had really high winds and rain and snow mix, so it wasn't a good day to do any crafting or painting or anything outside. Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you here. Yes, we're getting ready for winter, and I am hating it already. I don't like winter. I want to live somewhere where it's warm all the time. So if I wanted to go outside and paint, I could. That would be my dream. But it's not going to happen. Not unless we win a lottery or something. I'm going to throw this word in there just because reading is a good word. I used to read a lot, but I would rather listen to what are they called? I just talked about them. An audiobook or a podcast or something like that. I don't really read much anymore. It's hard on my eyes. And I'll try and fix my camera for next time. Oh, Ian, I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Yeah. What I call the Great White North. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. I would miss the internet in my computer, too. Off-grid doesn't mean you have to be without a computer or internet, though. Like if you lived off-grid, you could have solar. You could have solar, and I think there's what's it called? You can get internet from the satellite internet. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I forget words all the time, guys. It's like I don't know. I think that getting old is hard. It's hard. The words are there, but they won't come out your mouth. It's just the craziest thing. Yeah, living off-grid, I would like that. But I don't. And I'm living where I'm living. So it is what it is. We try and make the best of what we have, right? You have lots of projects going at the same time, Lisa. Hey, that would just about send me up the wall. I don't know. I can't handle it. Too much is too much. And I guess maybe too, because I'm in the middle of canning. I had to do a couple of journals. I was working on that. Like I felt a bit overwhelmed doing my sister's 2 journals for her. And wow, yeah. I kind of like this side. Yeah, it got a little bit hairy for a while. It's called taking on again too much. You live in the desert. Oh, Tucson. Too hot to go outside to paint. Yep. It's either too hot or too freaking cold. Like it's never a happy medium. Isn't that the truth, eh? Time management, not overdoing it. Way to go, Ian. I'm glad you're great at time management. I'm really not. I'm kind of I don't know. I guess I'm a procrastinator. I've got all kinds of plans to do things, and I never get anything done, except I know I've got to get my canning done. It's either that or it's going to be in the garbage. Yeah. Yeah, so my phone's ringing. I made sure I didn't have my phone in my office. I put it out in the other room so it could ring out there. I'm not answering the phone when I'm doing our YouTube live. Just saying. Inevitably, somebody calls while you're busy. Yeah. Yeah, that's about all you can do. Hey, Lisa, just put it aside and go back to it later, because, you know, when you get tired of it, you just get tired of it. That's just life. It's how it is, I guess. we're not in love with all these things all the time. That's the thing. So I don't know if I can put any of this on here or not. Like to. Oh, look at that. Put things up thinking you'll get back to it, but I hardly ever do. Yeah, I know. I've got stuff. I've got journals I haven't gone back to. Started, whatever. It does, you know what? And I think we need to stop beating ourselves up about that kind of thing. If you just don't get back to it, oh well. So you don't. And you just carry on and do something else. I mean, we have to do what we like at the time. And like I've just come to an understanding of how I work. I get tired of stuff so quick, and like whatever. I just have to stop beating myself up over it. It is how it is. This piece of paper is full of blue. Just consider it practice. Never finish it. Yeah, that's true. I don't think there's anything that we do that doesn't help us. Like if you've let's just say you signed up to do a project for a whole month. If you didn't get the whole month done, like what's the worst that can happen? I guess, So that it doesn't matter. I'm going to put half of this on. Or see what I can get anyways on here. Yeah. Just kind of tearing around. I'm just seeing how much of this will fit on my page. I like this. Doesn't matter if it covers other stuff. I don't care. Yeah, it might look better here. Yeah, I kind of like it there. So, like when I print out paper and stuff like that, I just, and I don't use it anymore, like then I just put it in a pile to use for my glue papers. It's just like I'm using now, because then I don't have to buy wax paper all the time and all the things that you need, or you think you need, because you don't really need them half the time. Okay, I need one more little thing here, then this will be just about done. I might just grab one of my jelly prints here. Bye, Ian. I missed him, right? See y'all later. I see it now. Ian, sorry. Bye. See, I'm bad for even, watching chat when I get involved in my art, like doing whatever I do. Don't always catch everybody leaving. That's not very nice of me, is it? Oh, I can make this work. Good. Yeah, a person's got to be on top chat the whole time that you're doing a live. I'm really not with that yet. I'll get better though. It'll get better. All right, this page is done. The back side's done. So we got another junk journal page finished. And this is the kind of stuff I enjoy doing when I'm not painting. I'm just going to give that a quick dry. I see that I covered up that word reading. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Make up your own word. Hi, Kathy. It's not really a glue book. I am making pages for a junk journal. So I'm working on both sides so I can fold it in half. Yeah. And I think that should be good. So then I'm just going to, oh, I didn't trim it. Got to trim it better than that. Everyone's into doing junk journals these days, and I just thought I'd do something different than, you know, and fold it in half and call it, you know, part of the signature. I just wanted to do some little ones like this. That way they can go into, you know, bigger signatures. So this is what I've done so far. So I kind of like him with the glasses, the giraffe. Give us a place to go when we, and I covered the rest of it up. See, so, and then there's that, there's this. Just little bits and pieces that you glue down. And, you know, by the time this goes into a junk journal, I'll probably put some gesso on this, some stamps. Yeah, I quite like making these. Yeah, junk journal page. I'm just using book pages to glue on because they're very thin. And yeah, it makes these strong because you're gluing on both sides. Okay, you guys, you're all doing Inktober. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go and see. What is Lisa, where are you posting yours? Inktober. Oh, it's funny that it said I'm on full. It's plugged right into my internet directly. I'm not even Wi-Fi. Oh, lost. Bye, everyone. Sorry. Oh, I guess I came back. Bye. Oh, how do I do that? I'm trying to end it and I don't know how. Come on. Okay. Can I hang it? Hold on. Yes. I know what I gotta do. Come on. And Jesus Christ. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't know how to turn it off. Bye, everyone. Back to event manager. Oh my God. Ah. I don't know what to do. No. I don't know how to end it.